yes, let's make sure you click, oh yes, and then you, yes. Okay, let's resume.
Hi guys, DeeSims here and welcome back to the channel, and today I bring to you a special little video. So today we're going to be giving the kids from Runaway Teen Pregnancy and Wioyt Farm. So if you follow Runaway Teen Pregnancy, you follow Sarabi and her life as a teen on the run, and she gave birth to her twins, Sakari and Wyatt, and they moved to the farm to get away from all of the life and drama and mess that was going on back home. And now we're gonna be doing another series with them because I'm just not ready to let this family go. And we're actually gonna be focusing on the twins. So Sakari and Wyatt will be preteens, and we're gonna be following them. They're gonna be moving to Magnolia Promenade. Now you're probably like, D, what? Don't nobody ever live there? What I've done is we started a tiny save file where we are making over the 4 lots that are in Magnolia Promenade. That world came with The Sims 4 Get to Work. It is basically like the shopping district. What we're gonna be doing is, I've already started, I created these townhouses. I'm gonna be putting up a video here soon on how to make like functional townhouse lots, if that kind of makes sense. It's not really a lot, it's basically, you know, 2 houses on 1 lot, but I found a way to make it a little bit more realistic, or at least as realistic as we like it in The Sims. So I'll be releasing a video about their townhouse and everything soon. But long story short, they're going to be moving to a new area because the kids actually got accepted into a new school. And if you remember in Wioyt Farms, they were always on top of their schoolwork and in scouts, and they were just really good kids. So they got into a really good prep middle school or prep school to help them, you know, just further them and shape them into well-rounded adults, honey. So because of this, they needed to move in the area of the new school. So they're moving to Magnolia Promenade. But things have changed since the last time we've seen the kids and Sarabi. I mean, they've grown up, you know, clearly they've grown up into preteens, but their attitudes, behaviors, personalities, all of that has shifted. What I'm basically saying is I wanted to bring them back, but I wanted the series to be focused on them as preteens because that mod came out and we have not played with it, and I'm so excited to play with the mod. It adds in a new life stage, but instead of your child sim growing up and aging into a teenager, they'll age into a preteen. They are shorter than teenagers. They go to a separate school. They go to a middle school, and I'm just really excited to play with this mod and just bring a new life stage to the channel. So with them growing up, their personalities have shifted. They are still lactose intolerant because I mean, can you grow out of that? If they can grow out of being lactose intolerant, I think I'll take it out because it was kind of a challenge with it. But basically, let's start here with Sakari. Sakari is now a preteen, and she is completely boy crazed and kawaii loving K-pop lover teenager. Like, she is just in love with color. So she did take a little bit from Sarabi. She's in love with color. She loves her boy bands and her K-pop groups, and she is just the epitome of your stereotypical on TV movie preteen teenager, whatever. So she is in love with the color pink and yellow and blues, anything that's bright. So you're gonna see a lot of pink and blues and yellows in her wardrobe. And her room, when we do decorate the townhouse, will show her love for everything. So she's super cute and kawaii. So you're gonna see like a lot of plushy things and a lot of 90s things that she probably not know that are 90s, but you know, they're cute because you know the 90s was that time, girl. Anyway, you're gonna see a lot of that in her. You're probably gonna see a little bit of Sarabi's old clothes when she was a teenager. She is just obsessed with going through her mother's closet and just wanting to be older. You know, that typical phase of you're young but you want to be older. So Sarabi has actually had to be a little bit more strict with the kids than she would have liked to be, but you know, with them growing up and being so influential with everything that's going on around them, she has to set some ground rules, especially with Sakari. Sakari wants to hang out all the time. She wants to wear little clothing and stuff like that. So Sarabi has given her some limits, you know, trying to work with her. She can have jewelry and stuff. She cannot wear makeup. The only makeup she can wear is blush. So because she can only wear blush, I found these really cute like blush hearts that she does on her face every day. Cause imagine when your mama told you that you couldn't wear no makeup and stuff, but she gave you one little thing, I promised you went overboard with it. Like I know I was allowed to wear, what was it, like lip gloss or mascara? I think it was lip gloss mostly. And when I tell you I had a purse with like 18 different dollar lip glosses because I was about to be popping all the time, that's the exact mindset I have for Sakari. She's like, oh, Mom said I can wear blush? Oh, I'm gonna blush it up. So when she's not in her everyday wear or her party wear or swimwear, she has like a lot of like this cute like little powder blush all on her face. So she had to limit that. She can't wear lip gloss. So, you know, her lips is glossing every time she gets the chance. Just having a hard time just trying to keep them in line when it comes to dressing right for the weather. Like when I was a kid, I never wanted to wear a coat, never wanted to wear my hat, never want to wear my scarf. They're like some summer kids. Like they love being in their tank tops and their shorts. So Sarabi just like, she just having a hard time like getting them to dress appropriately. Like Wyatt literally only wears like tank tops and shorts and stuff like that. So just things like that. But still talking about Sakari, she is just in this boy, like I wouldn't even say boy crazed. It was just like that romantic phase. Like we find her reading like romantic books and watching like telenovelas and the cute little romance stories and everything. And she's just in love with her K-pop music and just adorable. It's super innocent, nothing too much, but you know, like some girls growing up, they want to age up a little fast. They want to do everything that they see. So that's what we have here. We are going to have an instance like where she has her party wear on. She's going to take some of Sarabi's like fake eyelashes and put those on. So we are going to be running into some issues with them. I don't think they're going to be rebellious, but they're definitely going to try to pull some strings and do things that they're not supposed to be doing. So when it comes to Sakari, I feel like she was the most, like when they were toddlers and children, Sakari was the one who was just wow. So we got to keep on with her wild lifestyle, wanting to just go out, wanting to be out past curfew, throw parties, wear loads and loads and loads of makeup. I did do this cute little preteen thing where she over accessorized a little too much. Like she accessorized a little. She got these cute bulky earrings and cute necklace, and she got glasses, and then she got a big old barrettes in her hair, and she got belts and socks and stockings. So I wanted it to be super innocent. So you'll see her over accessorizing a little bit, and of course the bright colors. She's still a kid. She still got like little bears and cats or unicorns and stuff on her shirt. So it's super cute, and we get to see the innocence of, you know, the beginning phases of, you know, entering your teenagedom. So this is Sakari. Moving on to Wyatt. Now Wyatt is, I would say, of course he's definitely more laid back than Sakari. That's always how it's been. His main thing is right now is pranking and just like tinkering with everything. So Wyatt is going to be focusing on robotics because that's something I've just always wanted to do, and I just always forget to do it in my LP. It really works with him moving into this new school because maybe he's into like a really good science program, a really good engineering program, and he is just going to be the one all about gadgets and tinkering, breaking stuff in the house, taking things apart. Sarabi is having a really hard time, keeping him from breaking down everything in their new house. So that's what's going on with Wyatt. He's going to be doing a lot of pranking, probably him and a best friend, just getting into stuff. But at the same time, I think what both of the kids have in common is, you know, they just want a little bit more freedom. They do want to go out and they do want to hang out with their friends. Whereas they're at that age where Sarabi's like, I need to come with you, or somebody needs to be with you. So we're going to be seeing a lot of them just like hanging out with friends and all that kind of stuff. They are still serious about their grades. They know how important their grades are. They're really excited to be moving to a new school where they get to meet new people, but they're just also ready to just spread their personality, especially Sakari. I would say from her outfit choices, she's a very bold and confident girl. She's not scared to show like who she is and what she loves and what she wants to do. Whereas Wyatt is a little bit more laid back. He just wants to get his hands on anything and tinker and upgrade, and he wants to spend all his allowance monies on little gadgets that he can have around his room, pranking his sister, pranking anybody, and just being kids. So we get to see the innocence of preteens, and that's what I'm really excited about. And I'm just so ready for it. I'm so excited. So you won't see Sarabi's makeover in this. She is getting a makeover, but you won't be seeing hers in here because honestly, we followed Sarabi for so long. We followed Sarabi in Runaway Teen Pregnancy and into our Cottage Living series, which was Wioyt Farm. So we are going to be focusing more on the kids. I really want this LP to be centered around them, but we of course, we're still going to be playing with her and, you know, finding love for her and all those kind of things. I can say I feel like the reason that Wyatt is a little bit more laid back, or he tends to, you know, to lay back a little bit, is because of their relationship with their father is okay. But right now, their father, Saka, is expecting another baby with old girl. I can't even remember her name right now, but so they have a stepsister already, and they're expecting another sibling. So I don't know how, I just know that it bothers Wyatt a little bit to see his father, you know, like moving on. Of course, it's a difficult situation to, you know, to understand in this age and stuff like that. So when it comes around to Saka, I would say that he's a little bit more guarded, a little bit more standoffish, because he just doesn't like what's going on. Whereas Sakari, I don't think it even bothers her. She's just, I think Sakari's main thing is she wants to be the center of attention. She is just like, I just see her as this like super bright and super active, energetic person. Whereas Wyatt is just cool. And once you get to know him, you can probably get that spirit. But together, they're super close. You know, I still think there's going to be a little bickering and a little bit of pranking and even doing things together, you know, like let's sneak out or let's throw a party while mom's gone or something like that. So it's gonna be super cute and innocent. So I just want you guys to keep that in mind. You did not see me do the genetics, unfortunately, because they are preteens, which means they have a specific body preset, and it's really hard to like move their face around and stuff like that. I think I was like literally doing their genetics for 2 hours, and I had to cut it because it was just me like fixing their forehead, fixing their jawline, and you really can't do it with the preteen body set, like preset on it. So just keep that in mind. That's why you didn't see any of the genetics, but you do see me giving them outfits and stuff like that. So yes, I'm so excited to bring this LP to you. We still do have to do the townhouse makeover, and I don't expect to rush it. So it'll probably be like a little build with me series here on the channel, where we'll just talk a little bit and do some rooms at a time. I will be uploading the unfurnished versions of the townhouses because I made 2 sets of townhouses. I'll insert some pictures right here so you can see them. I will be putting those on my Patreon. They will be unfurnished, and then once we finish furnishing the house, that version of the townhouse will also be on my Patreon. So I'm excited to show you guys the world. I'm excited to show you guys like the little town that we're building, and I'm just excited to see what we could do with preteens and all the stuff they could get away with. I hope you guys are excited too. Let me know some things you would like to see. If you have any mods or anything you think will go perfect with this and the idea that we have of it, please let me know in the comments down below. Always, if you got mods or something like that, send it to me on Twitter DMs. That's the best way to ever get in contact with me. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and look at the rest of their makeovers and pictures, and let me know what you think. I think they're so freaking cute. I cannot wait to just move them. They're still gonna have the farm and stuff like that, but they're simply moving to a new area for better schooling for the kids. So it's gonna be so much fun. I'm excited. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I will see you guys in the next one. Remember to stay beautiful, stay lovely, stay in the house, and have a grand day. Bye guys.
Lorito, dime si te acuerdas cuando estaba aquí. Purple flowers, escuchando a Takiti. Siempre mi 말해줘 Give me up one night Dime que me amas We can switch it up now now We can take it slow Banging on that Despacito club 안에서 처음 봐서 baby 혼자 있어 yeah 시간 있어 여기 나가 술 좀 마시자 밖에 놀달라면 먹자 아직 집에 가지마 You could tell me anything 요즘 너만 생각해 broken 너무 뭔가 봐 답이 계속 나오네 버릇한 들어봐 You and I 늦었지만 better not than never baby alright 밤늦게 on my mind 말해줘 do or die 문제라면 baby know I got the answers tonight yeah
Dime si te